$39 million for a single gallon. Welcome to the world's most expensive factory where liquid gold is harvested from the tails of blue scorpions. Beyond these sterile walls lies a high-tech operation dedicated to one of the rarest substances on Earth, guarded by strict protocols and advanced science. Meet the Rhopalurus junceus, the blue scorpion. Its venom is a biological masterpiece, sought after by researchers worldwide for its incredible medicinal potential. Every drop of this fluid contains complex proteins and peptides. Producing just a small amount requires thousands of these creatures and extreme human precision. Safety is paramount here. Specialists must undergo rigorous contamination before entering the heart of the facility to ensure the purity of the final product. The process is a delicate dance between biology and technology, where the smallest contamination could ruin a batch worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is the harvest of liquid gold. Each drop is a concentrated cocktail of life-saving potential, extracted with surgical care in this industrial-scale laboratory. At such a staggering price, every milliliter counts. Join us as we explore the journey from a scorpion's tail to the world's most valuable medicine. This is the City of Tails. Thousands of individual habitats are organized in a massive grid, creating a controlled environment for the scorpion population. Each scorpion lives in its own designated space to prevent fighting and ensure individual monitoring. They are the primary workers in this biological factory. Precision systems manage the climate, mimicking the scorpion's natural habitat. Automated misting ensures the perfect humidity levels are maintained around the clock. Every parameter is tracked in real. Even a slight deviation in temperature could affect the quality of the venom the scorpions produce in their glands. Nutrition is vital for venom production. Technicians manually feed each scorpion a diet of high-protein crickets, ensuring they remain healthy and productive. The scorpions are kept in a state of peak health. Their metabolism is carefully managed to maximize the yield of venom during the next harvest cycle. Natural instincts are preserved even in this industrial setting. The hunt is a necessary part of their life cycle, maintaining their biological vigor and potency. Digital tracking allows for total traceability. Each scorpion has a unique ID, recording its age, health status, and the volume of venom it provides. This is a masterpiece of simulation. By recreating nature with industrial precision, the facility ensures a steady supply of this rare and precious raw material. Every detail matters, from the texture of the sand to the cycle of light, ensuring these scorpions thrive in their artificial but perfect environment. Here, biological units are treated with the utmost care. Each scorpion is a precious asset in a production line that spans months of preparation. The extraction room is the center of the operation. Here, the most delicate and dangerous part of the process takes place under intense light. Preparation requires steady hands and a calm mind. The specialists are trained to handle these venomous creatures with both speed and absolute safety. Using rubber-tipped tongs prevents injury to the scorpion. The goal is to collect the venom without harming the source, allowing for future harvests. The scorpion instinctively arches its tail, ready to defend itself. This natural reaction is harnessed to facilitate the extraction of the potent liquid. Electrostimulation is the standard method. A tiny, painless electric pulse triggers the venom glands to release their contents into a waiting collection tube. The first drop appears, crystal clear and incredibly concentrated. It takes hundreds of such droplets to fill even the smallest of laboratory vials. This is the essence of the operation. A single milligram of this fluid contains enough bioactive compounds to drive years of medical research. Pure and potent, the venom is collected drop by drop. It is a slow, methodical process that cannot be rushed without risking the quality. Every movement must be precise. The technician's focus is absolute, as any slip could result in a dangerous sting or loss of valuable material. The technique is a refined art. Years of practice allow these experts to work with thousands of scorpions every day with a zero-error rate. On an industrial scale, the rhythm never stops. Row after row of specialists work in harmony to harvest the daily quota of venom. A completed vial represents the work of hundreds of scorpions. This raw venom is the starting point for a complex purification journey. Immediate cooling is required to prevent the proteins from degrading. The venom must be kept at a stable temperature from the moment it is harvested. After giving its harvest, the scorpion is returned to its home to rest and regenerate its venom glands for the next cycle. The technology ensures that the scorpions are not overstimulated. Maintaining their health is essential for the long-term sustainability of the entire factory. Nature's perfect weapon has become a tool for healing. The very toxins meant for defense are now the key to attacking cancer cells. This liquid represents hope for millions. Its value is measured not just in dollars, but in its potential to save lives through medicine. Data drives the process. By tracking the output of every individual, the facility can optimize feeding and care to improve overall venom quality. The morning harvest is complete. These vials contain the raw power of nature, ready to be refined into a high-tech pharmaceutical product. Efficiency is key at an industrial operation. Every second saved in the extraction process allows for more scorpions to be processed daily. The human element remains irreplaceable. Despite the high-tech surroundings, it is the skill of these individuals that makes the harvest possible. Hygiene is maintained at every step. Preventing cross-contamination between scorpions and samples is a core part of the daily protocol. The harvest phase concludes, but the journey of the venom is only beginning. Now, it must undergo the rigors of high-tech purification. We enter the purification lab. Here, the raw venom will be stripped of impurities and refined into a medical-grade pharmaceutical substance. The first step is centrifugal separation. By spinning the venom at incredibly high speeds, we can separate the valuable proteins from unwanted cellular debris. Once sealed, the machine exerts thousands of times the force of gravity, forcing heavier particles to the bottom while leaving the clear liquid. High-velocity rotation is the key to purity. The intense force ensures that only the purest peptides remain in the liquid, supernatant at the top. Precision control allows for the exact separation required. Every species of scorpion requires a different centrifugal profile to maintain venom integrity. As the machine slows down, the separation is complete. The once cloudy raw venom has been transformed into distinct layers of clear fluid. The clear layer contains the concentrated medicine. This is the heart of the blue scorpion's power, now isolated from any biological impurities. Using automated pipettes, the refined venom is collected. This step requires extreme care to avoid disturbing the sediment at the bottom. The liquid is pooled into larger batches. Each batch is carefully tested for concentration and biological activity before it can move forward. Advanced software analyzes the molecular structure. Scientists check the protein peaks to ensure that the active therapeutic compounds are present in the right amounts. Quality control is rigorous. Every milligram is verified to meet international pharmaceutical standards, ensuring the safety and efficacy of the final product. The liquid is now a highly concentrated extract. In this form, it is ready for the final preservation process that will allow for global shipping. Molecular filtration removes any remaining trace elements. This ensures that the venom is as pure as possible before it is converted into a stable form. Maintaining the correct pressure is vital for filtration. The system is designed to handle the delicate proteins without causing any structural damage to them. This is the essence of the harvest. Pure, potent, and incredibly valuable, the liquid gold is now prepared to be frozen in time. We enter the preservation zone. To maintain its biological activity for years, the venom must be stored in extreme sub-zero temperatures. Every vial is given a digital identity. The barcode tracks the entire history of the sample, from the scorpion it came from to its final purity score. The vials are placed into racks. This begins the process of deep cooling, preparing the liquid to transition into a stable dry powder. At -80 degrees, biological time stands still. This extreme cold preserves the delicate structure of the venom proteins, preventing any degradation. Ice forms instantly on the containers. This flash freezing technique is essential to prevent the formation of large ice crystals that could damage the proteins. In the vacuum of the freeze dryer, the ice sublimates. The water is removed without ever melting, leaving behind a perfectly preserved, dry concentrate. What was once a clear liquid is now a potent powder. In this form, the venom can be safely transported across the world without losing potency. The finished product, lyophilized blue scorpion venom. It is one of the most concentrated and valuable substances known to modern science. The vials are sealed under a vacuum to prevent any moisture or oxygen from entering. This ensures a shelf life of several years. Packaging is as high-tech as the production. These insulated containers will maintain the required temperature during their long journey to global research centers. A final check ensures everything is perfect. These small vials are the culmination of months of work and are now ready for the market. The work is exhausting but rewarding. Every successful batch is a testament to the dedication of the team working behind these sterile walls. As the sun sets on the facility, the impact of their work reaches far beyond these hills, touching the future of medicine and human health. From a simple scorpion's tail to a high-tech pharmaceutical, the journey of blue scorpion venom is a marvel of modern industrial-scale bioproduction. The liquid gold is on its way. Destined for laboratories and hospitals, it carries with it the potential for groundbreaking medical discoveries. Nature's most potent toxin refined by human intelligence. This is the perfect fusion of natural instinct and the cutting edge of science. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of liquid gold. The future of medicine is being harvested right now. In the quest to conquer disease, no resource is too rare and no process too complex. This is the art of the blue